Hello, my beautiful warriors of love. I have a little message for you, so please don't skip this. And if you do, then you won't. You'll start looking for me everywhere in the next few months. I'm taking a break. I'm pausing these weekly readings for the summer or the winter, wherever you are in the world. But this is 2025, and April and May, I took a hit in my energy field and in my physical body, my mental, my emotional, all of it. It's like I truly felt the energy, the heaviness of the energies. Now, a lot of people don't really understand what I'm saying, and some of you do, and I know you do. And it's okay, right? Because I can't, like, I call myself a lighthouse. I'm here to guide you, right? On a path, in a direction, or whatever. But if my light, the light is not working properly, and I can only show you halfway, or it doesn't work. Like I always tell you, listen to your body, listen to listen to your heart, listen to the energy, and I'm not, right? So it's time for me to listen. It's time for me to pull back. The past weeks, I've been in full solitude mode, very quiet. There's not a lot going on. Like I'm not getting a lot of messages. I'm not like, it's not the beginning awakening phases at all. It's almost like I'm moving into a whole new energy timeline. I have no idea, right? And it's been super uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, okay. Like it's been okay. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm just fully flat out no energy. I'm exhausted every single day, and I'm challenged by people's questions. Why? Like always trying to figure out a reason why I'm like this, and it's like I just don't know. And I'm okay with not knowing, because I do know that I am moving through something frequentially, like like it's a frequential change. It's like a frequency change. Like it's what it is. It's like I'm learning to just be, which is uncomfortable, right? Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to be back until the end of August or September. But again, you'll see me if you're a Ko-fi member, which is my membership platform. I'm still going to do your monthly readings. If you are a client, I'm still doing one-on-one sessions. I'm still going to do some reels, and I'm still going to be present somehow. But I need to like reassess a little bit. I need to, this is my platform of making a living. So I have, as much as I trust the universe that's going to take care of me, I also need to live in the human world. So I'm trying to figure out things for myself. And that's okay. This is what it is. I'm also just want to sleep for days on end. So if I don't answer your direct messages right away, don't take it personally, or I just need to kind of retract. So this is the last reading for the summer, I guess. So take this as a summer reading, as a June reading, or if you're here in December, take it as a December reading. It doesn't matter, right? Because I do believe that there is no time, that we are stuck in these months and days and weeks. And even when I do my tarot readings within sessions, within like membership videos or here, I hope that you are not don't get attached to what I'm saying too much as far as date, like, oh, it's this week. That's why I stopped doing weeks, because it's not, my message might hit you in 6 months from now. It might hit you in 3 months, because that's how my sessions work in my tarot readings as well. They come and they say, I want to know when is this happening? And most of the time I get it right. Like, it's April of 2025, but you choose your path. Right? Even if the energy is supposed to work in April 2025, but you moved on another path, then it's going to be late for you, right? You're going to move into another maze. So anyways, I just wanted to take this time to show my appreciation to all of you who have stuck by me for the past, I don't know how 5 years that I'm doing this. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming back. I need this. And I'm thank you for understanding, and thank you for being with me on this journey, because without you, I don't know where I would be. So I appreciate all of you. And I'm going to just say here, if you're interested in donating to me and supporting me, you can donate on Ko-fi, and a lot of you do, and I appreciate you. I can do monthly videos for you, or you can people like. You know, I like the likes and the views don't really match, so I don't know why it's so difficult to like. I don't get it. I always do that for all the YouTube videos. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You do you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, and you can super thanks me there. You can super thanks me on a Ko-fi, and you can super thanks me in my website if you book sessions with me. And also I have the Zodiac notebooks. They're super cute and super sarcastic on Amazon, and my book as well. That's the way to support me, and I appreciate you all, and I'll see you soon. But let's start now. I love you. I really truly do. And thank you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Let's get into this reading, since you already listened. Hopefully you listened to my intro, and if you didn't, so be it. So Aries, we have home. So we have a tree and a door and a window and clocks, and it's beautiful, right? The home to me, like a tree especially, is a mirror of the human body, right? We are the mirror of trees. The trunk, right? The branches, the arms, everything is just very symbolic. And this showing up to me feels like it's time for you to feel safe in your physical body, in your physical home. What is home to you? Falling in love with you. You know, finding stability within you. Being like, moving into the confidence level of making decisions and choices of like what window to open, or what window to close, or which door I need to close. Most of us have to close a lot of doors and move into these new opportunities. Most of us are afraid, so we stay indoors. Right? We stay in the same door over and over again instead of opening it, moving, closing it. Right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, and I'm like, I have moved into an unapologetic way of being, and I hope that this can come through for you in this reading, because the home to me is, if you do not love your home, then you cannot allow anyone to enter it. Right? It all begins with you fully falling in love with you. Period. All right, let's do this. So we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is an energy of travel. It's also an energy of moving away from thoughts, moving away from thoughts of low self-worth, thoughts of indecision. You know, the Six of Swords is a Gemini energy of constant overthinking, right? She's in the boat, and there's water, which is very important too, because it's emotions. And the water is not calm, right? So it's like a little bit wavy, meaning that she's moving away from something that she probably is holding on to, which is an ideation of a love that she has. Like this, I could tell you a lot of people hold on to relationships that are here or not. They fantasize about relationships of how, or they remember how it used to be. Oh, we used to be so great. We used to be, and then we stick to that instead of literally living in the present moment. In the present moment right now, I look at you and you're not right for me. But I remember you 10 years ago and you were great. You know? The Six of Swords is saying, get on the boat. Leave it all behind you. Stop being afraid of the next step. Stop being afraid to open the door and close it behind you. Because listen, you don't have to listen to me. You're going to not listen to me. But there's a part of this journey where you come to it and you realize that I cannot direct someone else. I cannot make choices for someone else. And they cannot do that for me either. I don't care who they are. I don't care what religion they follow. I don't care what political, whatever they follow. I don't care. This is your life. This is your experience on this earth. You chose to come here not to be where's the word? Controlled. Not to be controlled. And don't take, that's why I always get irked by like people, well, God and Jesus and Buddha and Allah. No, man, that's BS, because that's just you. That's a mirror image of you. So you're just blaming yourself again. Right? This is, I'm like starting off this reading like, boom, Aries. You got me at the last, this is it. Anyways. This could be you leaving behind a limited belief system. This could be you leaving behind your home and moving across the ocean, across the city. This could be you moving away from people that no longer serve you, that are constantly like ding, ding, ding in your mind. This is moving, this is getting you ready. To me, it's like getting you ready to move into the new doors, into the new dimensions and the new timelines, into the new Six of Swords. So what do you have to leave behind? What baggage are you holding on to? Emotional, mental, physical. The Two of Swords. Libra. Both air energies, by the way. Two of Swords, look at her. She's blindfolded. There's still the freaking crows, which are magic, by the way. Magical freaking beings of birds. They're your guidance. They're your compasses in this world. Because they're the mirror image of your magic. And here they're like pecking at you, right? They are. And they're going to peck at you. And they're going to caw at you. Because they're going to say, hey, hello, wake the fuck up. Like, who do you think you are, man? Why are you playing small? And here you are like, no, I don't want to see, I don't want to see, I don't want to see. So there's something in your life, some of you, that know that you need to leave behind. And the Two of Swords shows up and it's like, yes, you do. And you're like, no, I don't think I'm ready for this. This is like me. I want to go just live in the trunk right now. I'm just going to live away from, I'm not going to face it. It's too choppy, the waters. I can't deal right now. Sabrina, you don't understand, because I don't have, I don't have money, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. And I say, keep saying that to yourselves, people. You won't have it. This is what I say to, like, it's like I don't have it. You have everything. But you might not see it right now, but you have everything. Because you're the director. Because you're God. In a human form. Right? Why do you think, like, that's why I say don't look outside of yourself. Look inside of yourself. Look at yourself. And know who you are. And then you take out this blindfold and you're ready for the next. Because otherwise, like, you're already there. I almost feel like some of you have just chosen, let's say you've decided, I'm going to walk away from this job and move into like my dream. But, oh my God, everybody else around me is like, no, 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 that's not a really good idea. You don't even have money to like live, to eat, you know, you don't even, or I want to leave this relationship. It's not really working for me. I'm just there because it's secure, I'm comfortable. And then everyone around, like this is that energy. This is like, why are you, who you're living for? You're living for other people, other people's views, opinions, ways, like home. When you fall in love with yourself, everyone else's opinions are worthy. You listen to them, but doesn't mean anything. Like it becomes a place where you're like, wow, look at this. The path, exploration, Chariot card showing up, Cancer energy showing up, which is freaking awesome. It's the path, and all the trees on it is your challenge. Chariot is a movement card. It's relocating. It's moving away from something, moving towards something. It's like changing how everything works within the home, within the family. The only way I say that because the Cancer is the 4th house, which is home and family. This is the mother energy, Cancer. Some of you, it's your mothers that are kind of making you feel unworthy, or they're making you feel the fear. They're holding you back from making moves because it's their agenda and not yours. You know, there's too many of us that have parents that live in this fear agenda, right? They're all baby boomer parents, or they're Gen X parents for you, whoever's watching, and they live in these fear-based belief systems, and you have this like desire to make a move, and then you're like, no, you know, it doesn't only have to be parents. I'm just like talking. This could be family members, it could be people around you, or it could just be you. Afraid to make the move away from that home of yours. Afraid to love your body. Right? Because people who want to change their body by, you know, this is a controversial thing, and people, I don't care anymore though, right? It's controversial. But people think, I have to exercise to the nth degree. Every single day I have to exercise to change my body. And your body's like, yo man, you gotta love me by eating and listening to me. And you gotta, if I don't want to exercise today, I ain't gonna exercise. But you gotta listen to me. Because the more exercise you do, sometimes you actually slow down your process of evolution, of change. Because you're too busy working on your muscles and everything else, and your light body is trying to expand within your body, and it's like, what's going on? And all of this is a lot of information. I understand that, but it's like very important. I feel like there's a big change that you are being called to move away from, and you're in full fear mode here, Aries. And a lot of you are holding on to family principles, value systems, or just fear. It's really a lot of fear here to me. Let's see what the next one is. 4 of Swords, Libra energy. You have air, and water. Not even your energies here. And what the interesting is, the air energy is divine masculine like you, and the challenge is the divine feminine energy. Where it's almost like you're the fear of receiving the messages that are coming in. And the universe is like, yo man, we need you getting comfortable with I love that the nest is here, with, you know, the nest that sits on the tree. Get comfortable with your minds. Like, get comfortable with the ego in the sense that you are aware of it, of how it works. The ego works in fear, scarcity mindset, survivor mode. It works in dependence of others. It's not independent. And then there's a part of the ego that's super independent and fierce and this, but it's not like... There's a heart here. We're here to move into our hearts. And our hearts are telling you to trust this. Trust the reason why you're in this boat. And you're ready to move. So I'm being a little esoteric here, but you understand this. There's some of you that are needing to move away from a certain relationship. Could be a mother one. So some of you are moving away from a job or maybe a project that you started that you had so much, but you don't feel it anymore. But you're stuck because I invested so much money in it, and and the Four of Swords is saying, relax, just chill. Basically, right? When you start to doesn't matter how much money you put in it, because you are abundance and the money will flow again. But right now, if you've put like hundreds of thousands or $10,000s of dollars or whatever, or you've put a lot of energy and time in a relationship, a lot of what we do is we stay in them because we've put so much of that money, time, energy into things, and we stay. But that's like BS, right? Because then you're gonna do it again. You're going to put more money, time, energy? No. You're going to look at it and say, oh, no, it didn't work. I'm changing direction. But before I change direction, I'm taking a rest, recharge, recalibration like Sabrina is for the summer, right? Because I want to fall in love with me. And I kind of love that there's branches, like the branches are all like keeping her down. Because it's like the universe really wants you to take this moment now to fully meet yourself in your home. Home, home, home. So that you can get ready to make these bold moves in your life. Without all of this clutter, all these people around you with their freaking opinions. Like, opinions, man, people. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Most people who have an opinion, it has to do with themselves. So, pat yourself on the back, Aries. Like, do you. Do what's in your heart, not the fear that keeps showing up in your mind all the time. Your ego is taking care, but at one point on this journey, your ego just doesn't have the power to take care of you anymore, because you're just past it. You can't. You're not here to live in this world of limitation. It doesn't work, and you're gonna know what this is for you. So I'm gonna see your advice. Wow, becoming 34/7. 7 is Christ consciousness, people. Is moving into consciousness. Becoming is beautiful, and I'm gonna read it because as you know, she's one of my favorites, Alana Fairchild. The oracle brings you comfort. I'm gonna put this here. The oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There's a message here too that a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. That's really beautiful. We talked about that. And then, my new favorite. What do we have? Ascension into light. Isn't this this is so beautiful? This is like the Chariot card. It's like there's a path from the water, from your emotions. There's a path moving into the sky, which is the air energy, into the light. So some of you are moving into your becoming what you're supposed to be. Let's read the guidance. They're not too long, these guidances, so it's cool. What you perceive to be false are not false, but vital aspects of human nature, qualities that offer important lessons about life and love. At present, you cannot see things clearly because you are stuck within the illusion of good and bad, falsely believing that things are either one or the other. Yet, have you considered that all exists through the grace of oneness? There are no faults or mistakes, only experiences your soul has chosen. Observe life without judgment, and you will see that good and bad are only perceptions. Our judgments are actually fears. And what we fear is our shadow self, which is part of our true nature. Everything has a reason, purpose, and an opposite. In light there is dark, and in dark there is light. One cannot exist without the other, and one is not better than the other. To become whole, you must embrace and love the fullness of your nature. I love that book. I think it's just so deep. Anyways, it's all here, my honeys. It's like, it's time to step it up. And if you're here as a loyal weekly follower, I am moving into this for the summer, and I hope that you do the same thing too. You find yourself in your home, like I am, like in my physical form, falling in love with her again, falling in love, and that translate into your home and translate into the friendships and into the relationships around you. Falling in love with you is forgiving yourself of your past, present, and future. It's trusting the process and letting everything go. So I leave you here, my beautifuls. I love you all. And happy summer. But again, it's timeless. So if you're here winter, happy winter. Or Southern Hemisphere people, happy winter. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.